The second of the doubles matches in the gold medal contest begins in this dramatic gold medal contest. And early success for Korea in the blue. The Korean doubles pair of Kim Sarang and Kim Gi-jung against Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng of China. And from the back of the court, a wonderful shot from Fu. Drop shot, fell well short of the two Koreans. Out from the Koreans, it's 3-2. Or 2-3 now, as Kai will serve for China. What power, a power smash from Kim Sarang. He only stands 1.76 centimeters high, but generating a lot of spring. There's Lin Dan getting changed and sitting to watch his teammates to see if they can continue the resurgence that he has begun. And they're back on level terms here at 5-all. China on a bit of a roll. Kim Sarang has incredible springs in those legs. But it didn't bring him joy in the end. Just too quick for them. Great change of direction there from Kai, and he forces the error. Looked as if he was going to hit in front of himself to the right-hand corner as we look at it. Instead, he changed direction late and forced the error. So it's 8-6. And that's out. The Koreans coming into this match as the favourites. They're ranked 5th in the world rankings in men's doubles. The Chinese team put together, and their rankings, well, way down the list compared to that 5th place for the Koreans. It's in. It's in at the back. So China starting very well here, surprising their more fancied opponents. Good reactions here from Kai. Kim had a shot but let it go. Safely out this time from the Korean end. And that's out. Kim leaning across. Kim Jung looked as if he might be going to play, but it was going well out. Service mistake. And it's 11-9 in favor of China. China 11-9. The team of Kai Yun, the 34-year-old, and Fu Haifeng, the 30-year-old. Noticeably older than their opponents. Kim Sarang, 25. Kim Gi-jung, 24. The Chinese doubles partners being members of the team in 2010 in Guangzhou, which won the gold medal. Now they're fighting to keep China in the hunt for this gold medal. They also competed at Doha, where they won the team's gold medal. So both Doha and Guangzhou, 2006 and 2010, have seen success for the Chinese duo of Kai and Fu. Into the net. Fu Haifeng across, seemed to have it covered, but put it into the net. Dragging it down, trying to hit low, well in front of his opponent. So it's 11-all. Korean They're trying to play early at the net, but hit it into the net. You've got to be so quick in doubles. It just happens in a twinkling of an eye. Particularly when they're at the net the way they are. On the backhand this time, the mistake made, and it's 14-11. Kim Gi-jung. Not quite the hand speed required as it came at his body. Three-point lead for China. Into the net. Kai and Fu are the London Olympic Games men's doubles champions. So it's not just Asian Games success they've enjoyed, but also Olympic Games success. They didn't win the World Championships, of course. And the Chinese crowd erupt again. 15-12. A little bit of frustration there for Kai as he hits out. 2 points the difference. Still China with the lead. The net play proving very decisive. Quick reactions of Kim there, too good. They'll serve at 14-15. They're back within one. They've stemmed the flow, which at worst had them 3 points behind. Change of speed, very delicate. Great save, and he's got back up. How did he do it? Doesn't matter anyway, China win the Valley. Well, that was outstanding defence. Happened so quick you could hardly believe that you saw it. Dives forward, somehow gets up and plays, but then trying to finish it off. Brilliant shot. The supporters of both countries are roaring here, chanting, trying to outdo each other. Just as many Chinese supporters as Koreans. There must be a lot of team members, I think, have come along here to support China. Had to play. And that's out. It was just incredible that the Kims from Korea were able to hold out so long. Such a barrage from the Chinese pair. Had them on the back foot, and finally they gave way. China out to a 3-point advantage again. That's steered out. Still advantage China, but Korea to serve. And Fu makes the mistake. Fu Haifeng going for the power smash, not getting his timing right. 17-16. The Koreans became third at this year's World Championships in the men's doubles. Claw back to within a point. Smart play. Coming across, Kai moved across in front. Steeply down, killed it off. 18-16. That time Kim Sarang pleased to allow it to fly deep with confidence. Change of serve, 1 point the difference. Every rally vital, and trying to keep the pressure on Korea here, going to 19-17. A flash of the rackets. China to serve, 1 point away from game point. Fu Haifeng with the serve, the 30-year-old. Low over the net. And the return forced the error. So serve reverting to Korea at 18-19. This is such a close first game. So much hanging in the balance. And Kim at the front, Kim Sarang, dynamic there. They both were, Kim Sarang and Kim Jung. Sarang at the front, Jung at the back, and they just kept mounting the pressure, and it finally told. So it's 19 all, and once again the chant goes up. And almost unbelievably, the Kims from Korea have the game point. They've barely been ahead throughout the game, always coming from behind to try and draw level, but finally they draw level and go ahead. So it's game point Korea. And they've got it. Oh, they snatched the game at the last moment. Just when it really matters, they hit the front. Kai in that pressure position right on the net. Couldn't direct his shot in. And oh, so disappointing for China. Kim Sarang and Kim Jung take the first game 21-19 over Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng of China. But that is a great result for Korea. Remembering that Korea, if they win this doubles match, will win the gold medal. They lead 2-1 through the first two singles and a doubles match. The Korean pair have not been ahead, by my reckoning, since at least 5 each. They weren't ahead then either, but at 5 each, I'm pretty sure, I don't think they were, they may have been ahead once in the very early points, and that was it. They levelled at 11 all, but then trailed by as much as 3 points. But finally, at 21-19, they snatched the first game. They were the bronze medalists in Copenhagen at the World Championships this year, and also last year in Guangzhou at the World Championships. They won Asian Championships gold medals in 2012 in Qingdao. Overall, they're ranking 5th in the world. But early on in the first game, as the second game gets underway, early on in this first game, it looked as if the experience of the Chinese team here in men's doubles, with that Olympic gold medal in London and a silver in Beijing, and even winning the World Championships for their country in men's doubles in 2011, 2010, 2009 and 2006 in the case of Haifeng and Kai Yun. All that experience looked like it was going to come to bear and maybe upset the rankings. But all of a sudden, Korea re-establishing the order. Kim Sarang with an error there. He was on his racket, trying to play low, just didn't hit it with enough force. A 4-1 to China. There's Lin Dan winning his singles match to keep China alive. And much to the delight of the crowd in Incheon, the Kims from Korea bring it back to 4-all. And go ahead by 1. A smash into the net from the back of the court. Combination letting them down that time. turn of serve straight into the net. But low serve coming quickly over the net. And of course you can't just lob it back gently, you have to do something with it. Kim Ji-Jung tries to snatch it out of the air and puts it into the net. Kim Sarang with the smashes, and Kim Ji-Jung finishes it off with a smash. 3 smashes in a row finally did the damage. Kim Ji-Jung trying to go for the open court. It's in for China. Short, sharp rally and a defensive shot that was a winner. Down the middle for a winner this time. Kim Sarang picking the alley in which to play. Kim Ji-Jung underneath that one and unable to lift it effectively. It's out from Kim Ji-Jung. Again, a defensive shot, but unable to control the length of it as it was played back. China open up a 2-point lead. Kim Sarang has something to say about that very quickly. They've done it again. Well, they are characters, these two, Kim Sarang and Kim Ji-Jung. There's just something about them. The way they react to each other on court, the colour of the hair. Kim Sarang with a smile on his face, but they're As much as they might occasionally smile and look like they're enjoying themselves, fierce competitors and really playing strongly in this match, with China, who are playing desperately as well. 11-10 in favour of China as they towel down and have a drink. 11-10 after the first game went to Korea. But only right at the death did the Koreans go ahead. Up until that point, it looked as if China might take the first game in this doubles match. So right here, right now, the Chinese men's doubles pair here leading 11-10, and they must win this game to keep the gold medal match alive. Oh, what a shot. What deception from Kim Ji-jung to play what looked like a power smash and have it just drop over the net. So short. Very skillful. Fu recognized the shot so late that in diving forward he just couldn't get there. Wonderful deception and skill shown there. It's out. Trying to lift it to the back into the corner. He's overplayed his hand. Not that it was easy, of course. You have got to like the attitude, though, of the two Kims for Korea here, because there's just something, a smile between the two of them, even when things are going bad. But won't they have a smile from ear to ear if they can win this doubles? Right now, they trail by 2. No let up in the concentration from the Chinese and Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng. Oh, a deep serve. Hard to describe that rally. Like dueling fighter jets or dueling mosquitoes or something. Just so much action in such a short space of time and such a minute space of court. That's in. So Korea getting in at the other end. This time China get it in at the back and lead 14-12. Firing at the body, and a result for Korea. Kim Sarang too close to the body, backing away. He already had his feet off the ground and there was no escape at the back. Great defense. A barrage of shots coming in the direction of Kai. He just couldn't hold out any longer. Backs to the wall. Fought valiantly. Jung with the final blow that made it 14-all. So the deficit has been finally wiped away. They were level at 5-all, at 10-all, and now 14-all. And Korea go ahead, 15-14. In the first game, China led all the way until 19-all. At that point, Korea went ahead and won the game. In this second game, it's been level or China leading all the way until now. 15-14, Korea. Oh, he thought it was going out and realised too late he should be chasing Jung. Back to 15-all. The umpire has called a fault on the serve. Both players, both teams playing on. China unhappy with the decision. May have been a question of whether it was hit before it hit the ground. Into the net. So for the second time, just as the Koreans go ahead, they hand it back. And it will be 16-all with China to serve in a nerve-wracking, gripping doubles match here with the gold medal on the line. A slice, and that's out. Not every shot was hit perfectly, but they all kept going over. And another rapid-fire rally. There was a slice drop shot thrown in from China, and it might have contributed to the ending of the rally in favour of China. Kim Sarang hits at the feet. Kai can't hit it back from there. Got all of them back when they were up a little higher. Finally, that was too steep. Once again, it's 17-all. Fu all over the net. He was everywhere then. couldn't hit it away from him. You'd love to have those again, wouldn't you? You'd play it somewhere else. China ahead by 1. Off the racket of Kim, out. A lot of power on it. Kim Sarang couldn't master the shot. 19-17 to China. China led 19-17 in the first game and lost it. Can they make amends this time? Got the serve. Slap of hands from the Koreans. Into the net on the return of serve. A smart low serve from Kai. It brings up game point at 20-17 for China. Well, they never had a game point in the first game. This time they do. One game point lost and one saved for Korea. Still 2 more for China at 2018. Korea to serve at 18-20. Still game point, and there it is. Game 2 China. They level at 1-1. First game went to Korea 21-19. The second goes to China 21-18. And that's about how close this has been. Very little between these two teams. They have a different demeanour and a different style, but the end result is that every rally is fiercely contested. It's 1 game apiece in this gold medal match in the second doubles. And what that means is, well, in the case of China, if they can win this doubles match, it will prolong the gold medal contest into the 5th match, which will be a singles contest. For Korea, if they can win this 3rd game and the doubles, they will win the gold medal. And they won't have to play. No one will play the 5th match. And you can only imagine how nervous the 2 singles players in the dressing room are right now as well. Knowing that if China win this game, they will be required to play. And those 2 players in the dressing room are Lee Hyun-il, the 34-year-old who won a gold medal for Korea back in 2002 in Busan, but now 34 and at the end of his career. His singles ranking has slipped down to 63 now, but very experienced, a man that you would want in a crisis. And on the other hand, his opponent would be Guo Huan, 24 years old, and his singles ranking is 57. So if it comes to the final singles, the 2 least heralded players, I suppose you could say, in terms of rankings, will be called on to play for their country to win the gold medal. But back to the doubles first. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Korea can win the gold medal if they win this game. And it's 1-1 in the 3rd game. 1-1 as for China. Kai Yun, the 34-year-old, and Haifeng, the 30-year-old, go hard at it in the yellow. Chinese doubles partners wearing yellow, but everyone in the crowd supporting them is wearing red. And the Koreans in the blue. Kim Ki-jung and Kim Sarang. And it's out. 2-all. So distinctive in the crowd here in the Jung gymnasium that the Chinese supporters are in the bottom tier. All of that red you can see behind the Koreans right now. In the top tier, not so much a preponderance of blue, but multicolored. But they are certainly supporting Korea. I can see a sign up there in the English alphabet saying Korea. They're cheering and banging together blue clappers. Kai puts it into the net. What was that? 20 shots in 5 seconds. And finally Kai just couldn't keep up with it. A handy early lead here for Korea. How much power was there in that smash? Such aggression from the back by Kai. Smashing down the middle. They're so quick that the Koreans couldn't offer a shot. Tremendous wrist speed, as much as hand speed from these players to control the direction and yet hit it back fast and hard. And China fight back from down 3 to level at 5-all. Kai can't react quickly enough on that occasion. There's no difficulty this time though. Talk about quick reactions. He saw it coming. As if Kai had read the script there before it happened. 6-all. It's out. Kim Sarang hitting out. Once again, that dynamic power play at the net. And a sudden injection of the change of pace on the sliced drop shot from one of the Korean pair. But in the end, it didn't go their way. It's 7-6 China. That's in as well. 8-6 China. Very nicely played by Fu. Fu slaps that left-handed drive into the corner. A lead of 3 for Korea at 5-2 has evaporated and reversed to a lead of 2 for China with the serve at 8-6. And now it's China who lead by 3. So positions have reversed. You'd rather be leading by 3 now than 5 rallies ago. Kai had it on his racket. So much easier said than done, though, when there's so little time to play a shot. It's in. Quick stab, and it landed in. Advantage down to 1 for China. Oh, both Korean rackets flashing through the air down the middle and then out wide. But too hot from China. I don't think either team could say that at any point they have really been on top. Dominance has been very short-lived. And the power play of Fu wins out in the end. Fu Haifeng with that overhead power smash. Delivered it so brilliantly more than once. China leading 11-9 at the change of ends. So here we go, down the stretch in this dramatic doubles match. The first strike successfully for Korea by Jung, who changes his racket after drilling back a point. It's in. It fell in. It was allowed to go by Fu. Dropped in for 11 all. Kim off balance. Kim Gi-jung. The Korean coach is coming over to complain here. The question is, was it a clean hit on the racket or off the back? There's no way. There's no way really of three of the four players knowing. The umpire may have had as good a view of it as anyone. It's an important call because it's now 13-11. China have a 2-point advantage. Korean coach is still on his feet. Hasn't sat down. Chinese team still on the court and the Chinese coach still in his seat. Kim Sarang has a drink and towels down just to settle himself down and resumes concentration. But the call has gone in favour of China. Now 14-11 in favour of China. 11. Problems here now for Korea. Not for China though. China lead by 4. And suddenly, after that controversial call went their way, suddenly sprinting from a lead of 12-11 to 15-11. Some real venom in that smash from Kim Sarang. 12-15. The adrenaline's flowing here in the court. Lin Dan, the singles player, feeling it as well as he watches on, knowing the battle for gold is at stake here, depending on who wins. And Kim Ji-jung steps forward and emphatically slams it home for another winner. Well, this is incredible drama here now. After that controversial call, all of a sudden China accelerated to a lead of 15-11, but now the Koreans have hit back and they keep it coming. Great defense the first time. Kim Ji-jung kept the rally going, but Kim Sharang couldn't. What a magnificent smash, that power smash from the back from China. The athleticism there of Fu Haifeng. It takes a little bit of steam out of the Korean challenge. 16-14, China serving. The third and deciding game of this doubles. Fu with a smart play, attacking it early, coming forward to the net, pushing it wide, or not when I say wide, pushing it across court. It was read by the Koreans, but pushed into the net. 17-14, so once again China lead handily, not far from home now. Remembering that China must win this doubles match to keep the battle for the gold medal alive and kicking and force it into a fifth match. That helps. A 4-point lead now at 18-14. Kim Sharang trying to keep it in play down the line. Couldn't get his racket around it. Not quickly enough. Fu hits it back to the body of Kim Ji-jung. He took it so quickly at the net there. Five-point advantage. 2 points away from winning this doubles match. It's out. So the run ends. But China establishing a 4-point advantage on that run there. From 19-15, 15-19 is Korea serve. And into the net, and it brings up match point. 20-15. A match point for China. 5 match points up their sleeve. This to level the gold medal contest at 2 matches each. Oh, it's in, it's in, it's in. And they're still kicking here, Korea. There's sweat on the court. 20-16, but it's going to take an awesome effort from the Korean pair to take this off China. trying to have so much to play for here. They're playing to keep the battle for the gold medal alive. They're playing for their own pride. They fought so hard after losing the first game 21-19. Took the second 21-18, the Chinese. And now at match point at 2016. It's out, and China win the doubles. China win the doubles. The Chinese men's doubles pair, Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng, win the doubles, taking the deciding game 21-16. An entertaining and wonderful performance from Kim Sarang and Kim Ji-jung of Korea as well. It's 2 matches each, and the battle for gold goes to a 5th. That controversial call at 12-11 went against the Koreans. That didn't help, but there's no doubting the skill, the strength, the power, the mental steel